Yeah, so my sleeping schedule, totally messed up.
Oh my god. I remember you were like making Sonic video or something.
Yeah,
And you
with
were not
Diamond Ball.
sleeping. You told me like this story about getting coffee and
Oh yeah,
the wrong time of day. Yeah.
yeah. I was gonna say, I think I've already told. Oh my god, I've just killed Prime. Oh my god, you just committed suicide right then on the spot. Yeah, I've suffered with sleeping my whole life. Really, I'm literally a nocturnal animal, well, like a night owl. You know. Yeah, I put a lot of hours into the tier list. Like they take ages to make. They're crazy. But anyway, yeah, I woke up and I was thirsty as hell, so I just went straight to my local shop, and it was still dark outside, but I was walking past my local pub and it was closed, and I was like, why is my local pub closed at 7 o'clock at night? Is something not right? But I was like, I just woke up, so my brain wasn't like properly working. So I went into the shop and it was completely empty. It was just one person on counter, this girl who was working there by herself. And I got my drinks, and I pour them on my counter, and the first thing she says to me was, "Good morning." Now, I had a complete brain aneurysm. Like, I was so embarrassed. I was like, what? She was like, "Good morning." I was like, you're going to find this so funny. I thought it was 7 o'clock at night, and she just couldn't stop laughing. And she went and told everybody about it. She says, "You're my favorite customer now." She was like, "That's made my day. Thank you so much." And I was like, thanks. Like, here's her laughing and I'm having a mental breakdown. And then when I went outside, the sunlight obviously starts coming out and the birds start chirping. And I was just like, oh yeah, great. Now the birds start chirping. I remember the next day I went and I said to her, oh, why did I just die? What the hell's happening? Is this going to be a mission fail? Oh, no, oh, never mind. I unintentionally complete... Oh, wait, no, never mind. I thought I unintentionally completed it.
You
then.
thought you succeeded, but you never succeed.
Yeah, all my life. But anyway, yeah, I went the next day and she was on and she was like, "Oh, you woke up properly this time, man." I said, "I figured out what the problem was." She was like, "What?" She says, "Well, I should tell you this, I'm a vampire, so that's why." She goes, "Ah, that makes sense." And then she was like, "Oh, by the way, I told everybody about this at work, so everybody knows about it now." And I was like, "Oh, great, thanks, cheers." She's like, she told everyone at work, and I think they all know who it is as well. Like, they're like, "Oh, it's that guy." So yeah, that was a funny yet embarrassing moment, because as soon as she said it, I was just like, "Oh no!" But that's just like that's the state of my mental health. It's fleeting.
I feel so bad for your health.
Yeah, well, that's just the heavy toll of Transformers content. It's really hard. It stains your mental health for sure.
Everyone needs to know how hard you work.
I mean, you say that, but sometimes I don't feel like I work hard enough.
No, you gotta do like me, and then you just like laze about, and you're like, oh yeah, I have a YouTube channel. What did we talk about today?
Oh yeah, we've got hobbies. Oh, it's not a hobby anymore. It's actually a job.
Yeah, it's become a job for you, I guess. I'm in school, so I just kind of like do whenever I can.
Well, that's good though when you think about it, because like I remember doing this as a hobby, and I still. But to be fair, a hobby and a job, for me there was no difference because I was still trying my best to think of content. But I would prefer having a hobby is just better, because then you can just kind of like relax and not have to feel like you've got to come up with content 24/7. Like when you make YouTube a job, your greatest arch nemesis will actually be the algorithm. Like, you're lucky because you've still got this as a hobby, so you're safe for now. You're safe for now.
Oh, I see.
There we go. Sorry that took longer than it should have.
Finally. Oh my goodness. Everything takes longer than it should.
Come on, Ratchet, hurry up. Ratchet! Oh, you boomer! What are you doing?
Oh, Ratchet's dead.
Ratchet the medic is dead.
They don't have any more doctors now. That would have been a great Transformers episode, is like Ratchet gets severely injured and who's gonna like help him, and they're trying to help like figure out how to heal him.
Gee, I wonder, maybe you should have actually wrote Transformers Prime. We're just like, what do we do? I don't know where this goes. What does this doohickey? And then Jack says that line, "You're a motorcycle, RC. Shouldn't you know what a motorcycle engine is?" It's like, haha, good one, Jack. You're really funny.
And like you've unlocked stuff. You unlocked Viacon in the gallery.
That's because I got all the bonus stuff. I'm a gamer. I know how to game.
You keep getting rank C.
I know.
I'm not sure if you can get lower than that.
Oh, do not underestimate how low I can go if you want to challenge that. Knockout, what the hell is this thing? And why has it got a better design than me? We should buff this guy. He's absolutely messy, and I don't know about you, but I am not touching him. You will touch him, Knockout. You will get what I need. Megatron, what?
You will touch him, Knockout.
You will touch him, Knockout. He has something I need. Megatron, you're kind of creeping me out, but that's nothing new. Where am I? What is this? Am I in heaven? I am Megatron, and I want to be your best friend. Best friend? What? No one has ever wanted to be my friend before. I'm too big. Tell me, Thunderwing, have you ever heard of My Little Pony? You can become a brony like me, and also a Republican, and we can bully Stink Scream together. What do you say? Knockout's like, what? That's why Knockout changed sides to the Autobots, because he found out Megatron was a Trump supporter.
Oh, yeah, Knockout's a liberal and all for, like, LGBT rights and shit.
That, and he also hates My Little Pony. Ratchet, you've arrived. You will allow Thunderwing to eat you, or I will give him the little maggots instead. Like, hell, they can't fit through those bars. Thunderwing's just, like, disgusted, like, no, I will not eat that red or orange or whatever colour it's supposed to be, just as long as it divides the fandom. Thunderwing's just rejecting Megatron's friendship, and he's just like, how dare you not want to become a brony or a Republican? I hate you. I opened my heart to you. Imagine if the game makes you play the human characters instead of Ratchet.
Nah, the game doesn't let you do that. It would have been fucking hilarious if the Battle Royale had human options and you walk in and just get smushed.
I know. Oh, that'd be amazing. I'd love to see Miko get fucking squatted, flattened.
I thought you said earlier that you like these characters.
Yeah, but like, just for your sake.
Oh, thank you. I would like to see that.
I like the way they pop.
Oh god.
Right, so I'm just gonna do a little sync test, and now as soon as you start speaking, I will move right.
Meow.
Meow. Is that the best you could come up with?
Oh yeah, I make a lot of cat noises, but usually real cat noises, not just saying meow.
I didn't know you identified as a cat.
No, I don't, but I study many languages, as you know, so...
Yeah, we established you could speak Swedish. I mean, at school, you could either pick French or German, and I chose French, like... Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq, six, sept, huit, neuf...
Oh, you just killed me.
Don't worry, that was definitely intentional.
I love these characters, though. They look so cool.
Yeah, you love the bots that are killing me. That makes a lot... Like, thanks for your support.
I'm sorry, just one Viacon appreciating another Viacon. You want to try jumping up there, maybe, and fighting them instead of just doing that tactic? Don't hurt me, I'm in a bubble.
I'm doing the typical... I'm just following the Decepticon way. I'm just following the natural Decepticon tactic. Oh, I've got a question, actually. Have you actually played any of the War for Cybertron or Fall of Cybertron games? Because obviously that being part of the aligned continuity, even though people don't want it to be. I'm surprised if you've ever played those games.
I watched the playthroughs, and right now I'm actually been hoarding these games. There's a used game store in the city I grew up with, and every time I visit my family, I walk in there, they have new copies of these games, so I grab them. Next time I come back, there's more, I grab them. So I have more copies than anybody else, and yet I've never played it. I played one chapter on the Xbox 360, and I was murdering prisoners for no reason, but the thing is, I'm really bad at video games, and I'm really busy too with my own stuff.
Yeah.
So I just watched the playthrough, and I haven't actually made myself do it yet. But I know what happens and stuff, of course. I have to.
Well, I'm like that with the novels. I mean, I love reading books, and even though I know what happens in Retribution, Exiles, and Exodus, I just had to buy them, and just having them all together, they just look really good. But the last book was really hard to find.
Some people really want that book, but it's so hard to get. Retribution.
They're all really great books. I'm going to give them to my granddad at some point, though, because he loves science fiction.
Really?
Oh yeah, I went over once, and he was literally reading the Halo novel, and I was like, do you know this is a video game series? He was like, Oh, is it? Oh, I don't know. I just thought it was a really good book. Like, he had no idea that it was a video game. Oh, here we go. We got my favorite boy. Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
He's gone.
He was like shooting the dark energon. I think he just grabbed something.
I really wish they made Skyquake Skywarp. I just think it would have been just interesting to have it as Skywarp instead of...
Oh my god, you mean like you got Starscream and then a buff-ass Skywarp walks up to Starscream?
It would have been great to have added on my tier list, just this giant, bulky-ass, like, Skywarp. It would have been great. It would have added a lot to his character, I think. Even though he dies in, like, the first episode.
Yeah, well, spoilers, he dies in the books.
Oh no. What a shock.
Yeah.
What a shock.
Basically, all the Seekers die.
Why are all these triangle things flying at me? Like, what the hell are these things? Oh shit.
Oh.
I just killed...
Classic Cam.
Oh no,
Oh,
no.
there.
I forgot which button was the jump button. Okay, it's B. Oh no. I looked down at the controller and oh no. I'm just killing B over and over and over again. Hasbro do not like this. Oh shit.
No.
No, please don't get low enough. Please don't get low enough. Oh, hang on. I just kind of want to sidetrack on the subject about Bumblebee. So I was just at my local pub, right? And I was talking to this guy, and he just like I've known him for quite a while, but like I didn't know him like properly. But he just discovered that today that I'm a YouTuber. Like, he was like, what do you do? I go, I'm a YouTuber. He goes, oh, are you really? And he was like going on about how like, oh, my son always wanted to go into YouTube. And I was like, yeah. He says, well, what do you talk about? I said, oh, I talk about Transformers and all that. He goes, oh, I love Transformers, I do. I loved it back in the day, I did. I love the movies. I didn't like the last one, though. I said, what? Which one did you mean? And I was expecting him to say the last night. He was like, nah, Bumblebee, it was shit. And I immediately just like stopped talking to him. I was like, yeah, cool, okay.
Oh no.
Friendship just terminated.
Oh, so was this person saying that the Michael Bay ones were way better?
Well, he was saying the first Michael Bay movie was good. He's like, the first one. And I was like, okay. He's got to pass on that because relatively, I think, universally, the first one is like a decent beginning. Even though it's not perfect, it's still like, you know, I feel like that was the only movie that did bring kind of a lot of people together. And then it kind of got a bit out of hand where a lot of people liked it, but then a lot of people just didn't.
The voice of that old guy that you did was amazing. Oh, here's our C.
Oh, finally. Oh my god. We got a double.
He just drove on a jet.
We got a double whammy here. Oh no.
Oh, rip out his guts, just like he did Skyquake.
This is painful
it,
flashbacks.
Bumblebee.
Painful flashbacks. Oh no, he's doing it. You animal. No, not to him. I'd rather if you did it to the green one. He's like, eh.
I was joking. I forgot that happened.
I've got to remember, Bumblebee is tracks in this, so. Oh, now that was a stellar performance. You know, the irony of it is I used to like the colour blue. You bastard. Oh. Bumblebee's actually a terrorist. Like, he is the worst when it comes to the Transformers. Like, Optimus Prime has to discipline him so many times. Like, he is just insane. That's why he doesn't speak. If he spoke, like, when he speaks, he sounds like a bloke in a UK pub. Be like, you fucking wanker. Oh, you arsehole. I'm gonna knock you dead, mate. You absolute arsehole, dilly willy.
That's how Predacons Rising was. That's how Bumblebee spoke.
Yeah. Well, you know what's actually really funny about that? Bumblebee's actually in a UK, like, insurance company. It's called Direct Line. And I'm in my pub, and it always plays on the television. And it's just Bumblebee, like, racing to this woman to, like, a car insurance or whatever. And she's just like, sorry, I'm with Direct Line. And he's just like, what? Like, you should watch it. It's a weird commercial.
Okay.
Can I give you a ride?
Look, this is really awkward, but I'm with Direct Line, and they're sorting my car, and they've got me a taxi.
Oh.
That's Hasbro's plan. They're like, all right, we've got this Bumblebee model. Like, we need to use it. It's like, okay, let's put in a UK insurance company commercial.
That's a little sad.
It is. It's very sad. It gets better when I was sat in my local pub and I was sat with a landlord and that advert came on and he said to me, "You talk about that stuff, don't you?" I go, "Yes, I do. Yes, I do." That's my franchise.
You see, head hanging low, a bit of shame.
Well, it's like they do pay attention to me. Like, they do know what I do for a living, for the most part. Half of them don't get it.
Okay, I've been wanting to tell you how terribly you've been fighting this whole time, but you kept telling stories, so I couldn't. You've only been shooting Dreadwing from a distance. You've barely gone up to punch him. That's why he's killing you, and you have, like...
I'm really scared, okay? He's very menacing, and I don't want to kill him because he's my favourite Decepticon character.
Oh no, you're having a conflict.
I've got this. Honestly, I can pull this off. I can pull this... Okay. Never mind.
Famous last words.
Famous last words. I've got this. Oh.
I can pull this off.
Shit.
5 seconds pass.
In the second video I put up, someone said, "Oh my god, I've never seen this cutscene before," and it was when Miko and Bulkhead like mission failed. And I was like, and someone said to him like, "Oh, that's because you're so good at the game," and I replied to him saying, "Yeah, and I'm so bad at it." So I'm gonna introduce them to brand new cutscenes that they've never seen before.
Oh my god.
So what I'm doing is technically new content.
It's really sad. You have to suck as bad as you to see everything.
Yeah, I know. I mean, maybe I'm just playing it bad on purpose. You know, you never know. Like, I could just be goofing. You don't expect anyone to be playing Transformers Prime anytime soon. So, when it comes to like updated content, this is like the latest that people will get on Transformers Prime.
Bumblebee is like shots don't do shit. Just you gotta just beat up Dreadwing.
Yeah, you just gotta. Oh, see, that would have been something, but it wasn't. Oh shit!
Don't punch the bomb, you dumbass.
That's smart.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Spin, ballerina, that shit. Oh, I love how I spin. I just take more damage, and I'm on the best power up you can imagine.
You'll get hit if you're not careful though.
Oh, I thought I got to him first. Oh no, this is serious
you have a
shit.
Slither of health, 1% health.
Oh no.
I think I pointed out that like they showed Dreadwing how Skyquake died, but he never gets like super mad at Bumblebee. He's only mad at Starscream.
Which is like, okay, it kind of made sense why he didn't join the Autobots, because it's like they still killed him no matter what. I know they're twins, but I just kind of wish there was just a few modifications to their designs instead of just colours that would have just made them feel more like, I don't know, a bit more like twins.
One of these days I'm going to make a video that's specifically points out why I hate episode 6 so much. Masters and Students is like the most cringe, most terribly written episode there is.
But it's also generic. Like, you can actually have it on in the background but not pay attention to it, and it's still kind of like, it's kind of like The Big Bang Theory. You know, it's just on in the background and you don't care because it's not funny, but it's just there.
I didn't expect you to roast The Big Bang Theory out of nowhere.
And what I'm going to do, right, if we ever meet, like, say if I actually do end up going to TFCon Toronto, like, if we take a selfie, I'm going to have, like, a kumquat, like, just pose with an actual kumquat. Not you, but just a kumquat going, I met Emperor Kumquat, see?
It can be a little hard to find them, but sometimes, like, even, like, a store will sell them. Or maybe Chinatown. Yeah, we can go to Chinatown and get them.
I actually have, like, that's the thing. That's why it's so bizarre to me, because I've never seen it, like, in the UK. Like, I've never seen it advertised at all. Like, well, not like they advertise, like, apples.
on a big, like, sign. You drive by and it's just a kumquat.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I killed him! I did it!
You killed the whole family.
You hit me right in my groin! Now that was fantastic. I am a murderer. It reminds me of Masters and Students. Such a great episode. You bitch! How dare you bring up that episode?
Oh my god.
You bastard, you're gonna die with me.
That was full-on suicidal shit, that was.
Go on, RC. Tell me how good I was. Wait a minute.
Oh no, it's him.
Soundwave was just standing there the whole time watching you fail.
Once again, the Autobots have mistaken Soundwave as RC.
Oh, yeah. The humans are like, oh, it's RC, but it was just Soundwave's sexy legs.
I'm confirming it right now. Soundwave has the most sexiest legs throughout the entire Transformers franchise.
RC,